Hello everyone. So I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to save time on Substack. So let me make sure that I'm sharing the right screen. And we will have a little look-see. This one. One of the big things about it being a multimedia platform is that you can actually save a lot of time. So when you're thinking about a piece of content, when you're thinking about where that could live and how that could be shared, there are loads of different ways with that. So if you come into your publication, let's pick Creatively Conscious for the purposes of this. So obviously, there are subscribers arriving here every day, which is beautiful, but they won't have seen any of the stuff in the archives. So I like to have a little check through the archives and see if it's worth me pulling together a you might have missed post. So to do that, I would literally just write in the header, you might have missed here at Creatively Conscious, and then I would put in the URLs of some of the posts, and I would make it so there was a blend of free and paid resources, and then I would put an upsell on that as well. So thinking about something that I could do at the moment, I could have a look through and see if any of these had lower views than I would like, and I could reshare those. I could also talk about my upcoming retreat in May next year, which is going to be like prime for this audience, and I could give them a gift, something free, a free class or a free audio or something like that. So if you're stuck for time, that is my first top tip to do you might have missed and to take people into your archive. You can go, the last 6 months or longer. You can think about stuff that you've had off platform. You can repurpose a social media post. There's all sorts that you could do with that. When you come into composing a post, you can set up a post so it already has your headers and footers obviously done. We've talked about that already in this course, but you can also set up a post where it has buttons and page breaks. She says, here we go. So that when you come back to it, it's all of that stuff is already in there. You can have your little welcome text, your boilerplate text there. And then if we go back into drafts, it'll just be untitled. So I would just put that draft post do template. Do not delete. So I'll just go back again. Is it going to save it? Get the idea. It's saying it's saved now, so I should have said I was just a bit, bit quick to do that. So that's there. I've also got a post with all of my affiliate links in as well, so I can easily copy and paste those if I need to while I'm in Substack. I've got them in Notion as well, but sometimes it just feels easier, doesn't it? So there's a couple of ways that you can think about saving time. When you come into your publication, one of the things to remember is to get more views. It's really worth thinking if you can share some of what you've said into notes. So I tend to write my whole month's pieces really as evergreen pieces that could be shared multiple times throughout the month. And then when I've got a few minutes, then I can kind of go in and grab something. So if I go into this retreat post, I'm just going to share this to remind people that Tanya and I have a retreat coming up. I'm just going to see if it's going to let me change the colours. It's not. Maybe it'll let me when I write it. And I don't have to think about it too much. It's just to get more eyes on it. It just works like any other social media would. It's not letting me change that, but I think that's okay. I think we'll share it like that. I mean, this is a new feature that Substack have put out, so it must just be that it's not quite rolled out. So we'll just post that and hopefully that'll post to notes. But should just be seconds to be able to do that. You can also let's have a think. If I go over to my Instagram, what I last spoken about here. I've already spoken about the retreat in a reel. I mean, I could speak about the retreat again. I think what I'll probably do is show you something slightly more complicated because it will just be worth more to you guys at this time. So if we go here, so this was a Substack live that I did. And what I can do is have a look at the images, the Substack. I'm wondering if I can get away with sharing it as a post. Okay, we'll just do that for now. It's not very engaging, but bear with me. Um, so what we'll have to do, they did email me some of this stuff, but I didn't quite get around to it last night. I was just busy with the kids. So if I view the post and then I'm going to have to go in and edit it. So when we go into the settings, it's going to give me the option to grab the clips. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, that'll do. I'll post that to notes. So that's like so easy. I haven't even edited that, but I'll also download it. So this takes ages. So I'll not do this while I'm live on the call with you guys. But what I would then do is go over to my Instagram, create from the desktop, grab that, this one. Oh, it has actually come in quite quickly there. Good. It normally takes absolutely ages. Well, it's done it twice. I was a bit click happy there. I'll pull that in. We'll see if it's going to do it. No. Sometimes I think desktop Instagram can be a bit glitchy. It might be because there we go. I'm just laughing at Seth saying get to work. So it's such a good conversation, right? So it's gonna say it's already gonna be fulfilled with the Sparkle on Substack website and the subscribe button. So I'm gonna go ahead and press next and just be super brave. And just put get to work, guys. Your readers are waiting. Oh, spell today, waiting for you. Now, who knows how that'll go? I'm not giving it a ton of energy because I literally just want to put it out before the kids get back from school. So we're going to share that on my Instagram. And then I could always share it again to stories and put the link to the video in there. And it's a free video and it's pulled through as a podcast as well. So there's loads of options for me there. Hopefully that'll work. Like I said, I don't know why my Instagram on the desktop is a little bit glitchy. But isn't that cool that you get to have these clips and these are all generated by AI? There's also the transcript. So if you wanted to have a look through the transcript and see if there's anything like if you could remember the call and there was anything like super gold that you might want to riff off and write another post, then that is a really cool thing to do. You know, we can repurpose content in lots of different ways. We know that, but it's just saying that Substack do give us amazing tools. So I'll close that for now. I don't think I need to do anything with that. It's fine. And then I think that's all really for now. We'll see if Instagram does it. You might see that in the archives depending on when you're watching this video. But Just a few things to think about. And I feel like when you're doing your content planning and you're working out what's going to be really good and what's coming up, making sure that you give yourself enough space and time to reshare throughout the month is going to really increase those monthly views. So it's been kind of like a game for me in 2024. So I started the year saying that I wanted consistent 25K views every 30 days, and that has just gone up and up and up. So I hit 100K views a month or so ago, and then it just keeps going up. And if I notice that it's gone down, I'm like, it's because I need to share again. Like, we just need to share. We need to keep sharing the archive. We need to keep sharing the post. People miss things all the time. So you can have a look at your stats and have a look at where people are coming in from and where people are reading from to get a bit of a better measure of that. But I'll leave this video there for now because it really was just about a couple of ways to save time using Substack. Thanks so much for watching.